Hello, it's Alyona with you. Today we have a very interesting case. Look at this, such a cool, really plump, appetizing, overgrown cuticle. I just couldn't wait to work with it, but unfortunately today I'll only be working on one finger. I'll explain why now, because there's a very strong allergy here. The nails are really problematic, they're thin and need strengthening, but there is a complaint about a constant reaction to gel polish, about onycholysis afterwards and other issues. So we'll work very carefully and little by little, and we'll start by pushing back this thick, oily cuticle. As you can see, after pushing back the cuticle, the nail bed increased by a couple of millimeters. And now our task is to do a very gentle manicure, as gentle as possible. That's why I decided to use a stylus. It's like an imitation of an orange stick, but it's made of metal, and you stick a disposable abrasive on it like this. The funny thing is that this manicure is actually very gentle, probably the most gentle option you could possibly offer. But because you have to rub, and in the video the finger moves back and forth, it looks pretty intense, of course, but in reality it's a very light version. So there's almost no interaction here. Nothing is really happening with the nail. What I did was just slightly scratch it. This is needed for adhesion. I slightly lifted the cuticle and cleaned a small amount of pterygium. And I decided to combine a trimmed manicure and a stylus manicure here because I didn't remove or file off the cuticle completely. As you can see, the manicure wasn't done very thoroughly. Many people will say, you didn't remove it completely or cleanly. Here, you can't do it the way we're used to, because any micro trauma that might happen to this nail and this skin in the future could just backfire on us. Because now we're going to do a test. We're going to use the powder system. I've already shown this before. Here I have the brand Nilac. There are others from different brands too, but this one was the closest to me. That's why I chose it for the test. I saw that their ingredients are about the same. It's a glue powder system. So, as you can see, I very roughly, so to speak, cut the cuticle just so it wouldn't stick out, just the bare minimum. And honestly, it doesn't look very good. But again, my goal here isn't about the skin. My goal is to make sure I don't injure or scratch anything unnecessarily. So let's get started now. We'll test it on one nail first and watch for any itching, blistering or reactions over the next few days. So we're applying the prep solution. They have their own bonder, and then this base, not a gel, but what's called a base nail lacquer. Their system is that you just dip your fingers into a specific jar, right? So there's this clear base layer. You need to dip twice, then you need to dip into the colored one, and then the top coat. That's it. I just want to say right away that, well, supposedly it's hypoallergenic. This system is hypoallergenic, but again, you won't know until you try it. So for everyone who has allergies, I suggest we just watch for now. So far, everything is fine. No one has had any reactions. But again, it's not always the same every time. We'll keep an eye on it. The color here is beautiful, slightly milky and semi-transparent. It also dries quickly. Overall, it's a cool thing, but this transparent liquid I'm applying smells like super glue. Honestly, I think you really need to work in a tight mask and also with goggles on top of that. I wore it myself and it holds well. The nails are thin yet strong. It's pretty cool. Wear it for 2 weeks and everything will be fine. I'm not allergic. I tested it myself. What do you think? I'm, as they say, a completely different story. Here we got a little nail like this. We filed it, brushed off the excess dust, and applied a special product that helps it harden. All this dries in air. There's no lamp here. We just used 2 top coat layers, which dry in about 2 minutes. Very fast and very simple. I think anyone can handle it. And this is how our nail looks. We even tapped it with a special metal tool, and all that's left for us to do is apply some oil. We tested this on people with severe allergies and it doesn't cause allergic reactions. It's really great, so I'm not shy about it at all. I always use it and show it to you because it really works amazingly well. Look, see the difference between the 2 fingers? So we'll watch, observe, and wait for the results. And I just dream of working with this super cuticle.